Welcome to MsMojo. Even in the ever-dramatic world of K-pop, 2024 stood out as a wild ride. Today, we're looking at the events that shocked, shook, and scandalized Hallyu fans all over the world.
We are more than well aware that this is getting in the way of our work and that we should be treated much, much better than how we are right now.
Number 10. Jennie blows smoke and the internet blows its stack. As a member of BLACKPINK, Jennie has come in for way more than her fair share of scrutiny. She found herself back in the crosshairs in July when she posted a now-deleted video to her personal YouTube channel that included a brief glimpse of her vaping while having her hair and makeup done. In South Korea, indoor smoking and vaping is strictly banned and punishable by a fine.
One internet user claimed the incident likely happened in Italy's Capri. He urged Seoul to request an investigation from the Italian authorities regarding BLACKPINK's Jennie's indoor smoking incident and take strict action.
Though Italy's laws about indoor smoking are less severe, Jennie's behavior still prompted accusations of disregarding the comfort of her team and setting a bad example for young fans. Following an apology through her agency, OA, the firestorm gradually died down, and Jennie made a successful solo comeback with Mantra in October. Number 9. The 9 Lives of Katseye controversy. In 2023, South Korea's HYBE Corporation and American label Geffen Records teamed up to co-produce a new international girl group. After an idol-style training period, expert evaluation, and several rounds of fan voting, 6 performers were selected from a pool of 20 to debut as Katseye.
Love me once, I know you'll love me twice. Love me once, it's time to roll the dice.
In August of 2024, Netflix released a docu-series chronicling the behind-the-scenes process. But with previously unknown drama being thrown into a bright new spotlight, the show would divide the existing fan community and turn off a lot of potential new supporters as well.
From the start, we didn't know this was a survival show. It was supposed to be training, pick the girls, prepare for debut and debut. What embodies K-pop and a group is their bond and their trust in each other. And what survival shows do is they put contestants against each other.
From dragging up long-squashed beef among contestants to revealing the shady tactics of the HYBE Geffen executives, most viewers came away with a bad taste in their mouths. The big question is how the company thought this would help boost Katseye.
When it went public and when it turned into like this show, turning us against each other, and that was something I really didn't like personally. It felt really wrong and I was really upset.
Number 8. Suga scoots under the influence.
아이고 감사합니다. 아이고 영광입니다. 아이고 형님.
With BTS on hiatus for military service, the group hasn't been much in the news cycle. Between that and the group's relatively squeaky clean past, when word broke that Suga had been charged with a DUI, fan communities and mainstream media alike went feral. In August, the rapper and producer drew the attention of local police when he fell from his electric scooter near his home in Seoul's Hanam neighborhood.
The officers conducted a breathalyzer test after smelling alcohol on him as they tried to help him up. Suga's blood alcohol content was high enough for his license to be revoked.
Thankfully, nobody was hurt, and following the suspension of his license, Suga's case was dismissed with a hefty fine. He has since taken responsibility for his poor behavior, with several public statements on the matter.
He arrived at around 7:45 p.m. after being summoned and bowed his head in apology, saying he was sorry for being a big disappointment to so many people.
Number 7. Jessi's fan and the physical confrontation.
Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Baby,
Soloist Jessi is used to dividing opinions with her unapologetic persona, but an offstage incident in September put the singer in a storm of controversy bigger than any she's previously experienced.
That whole cycle is just every day.
Yeah.
So it's really, really overwhelming and stressing. And
While out in Seoul's Apgujeong neighborhood, a young fan approached Jessi for a photo, only to be assaulted by a member of her entourage. Though CCTV footage shows Jessi initially trying to defuse the situation, she quickly withdrew from the conflict and left the scene. Online condemnation was swift, as Jessi faced accusations of abandoning her fan to their attacker. Though she has since made multiple public apologies, fans are still split, and DOD Entertainment confirmed they were parting ways with the singer in October, just a month after signing her to an exclusive contract.
You would think, wow, your friends would be there for you, or the people that you work with, or just whoever would be there for you, but they all disappear, you know, and they turn their back on you. And
Number 6. HyunA's new relationship.
저는 좋은 시간을 보내러 또 보러 가는데 좀 저도 조언을 많이 구하고 있고.
For years, it seemed like HyunA could do no wrong. Beloved as much for her bold, independent persona as her performance skills, HyunA was previously able to defy convention on and off stage without any significant career blowback. Then, in January, HyunA went public with a new partner, Young Jun-hyung. The former Highlight member is better known for his connection to the Burning Sun scandal, when he admitted to participating in conversations about women captured in illegal hidden camera footage.
이거를 다 보고 있을 수 있는 거야?
이거 볼 수 있어. 이거 와이파이 되는 걸 수 있어. 그냥 말 안 하고 가버리자.
Needless to say, the relationship sparked outrage, especially among loyal fans, who saw it as a betrayal of the progressive image HyunA built her career on. Seemingly unconcerned, HyunA remains committed to her relationship, but time will tell if this has a long-lasting impact on her career. Number 5. Illit plagiarism accusations.
This is my world. 조금 이상해. This is my world.
While some found the March debut of B-Lift Labs' Illit to be magnetic, fans of the 4th-gen phenoms' New Jeans clocked strong similarities in the look and marketing of the two groups. With both being managed by subsidiaries under the HYBE umbrella, many were ready to dismiss this as tribute rather than anything nefarious. But Min Hee-jin, CEO of New Jeans agency ADOR, publicly accused B-Lift of plagiarism in April.
이런 포뮬러의 어떤 그 플로우 있잖아요. 이게 비슷해져 버리니까 이거야말로 의도 아닌가요? 이거 완전 의도된 어떤 그 흐름 아닌가?
A series of internal document leaks revealed a debut strategy for Illit that shared strong parallels with one produced for New Jeans 3 years earlier. B-Lift has continued to staunchly deny any plagiarism, but some have argued it looks like HYBE was trying to position Illit as a replacement for New Jeans in the wake of their bigger feud with Min Hee-jin. We'll circle back to that later.
이게 누구 좋은 일이야. 이거 아일릿도 망치는 일이라니까요. 아무튼 저는 그렇게 생각해요.
Number 4. Sserafim's runaway hate train.
눈치를 항상 많이 보게 되는 것 같아요.
누구의?
대중들의.
One of the top groups of the 4th generation, Sserafim looked likely to keep the good times rolling with the success of their February comeback Easy. Following a first-place win on M Countdown in March, the group took the stage for an encore, and that's where things started to go downhill. The lethargic and off-key performance had K-fans calling their live performance skills into question, with an underwhelming performance at Coachella and a poorly received docu-series only adding fuel to the fire. Add in a few instances of unpopular offstage behavior by individual members, and criticism snowballed into downright vitriol. Sserafim's most recent activities seem to have quieted some of the hate, but there's no denying the group's year was anything but easy.
아이고. 맘대로 안 돼 막.
Number 3. Seunghan's Rise and Fall.
네, 라이즈 승한이고요. 노래하는 거 좋아해요. 와우. 저는 저희 팀에서 유머러쌈을 맡고 있고요. 활동 열심히 할 테니까 지켜봐 주세요. 와!
SM boy group Riize first hit the scene in September of 2023 with 7 members and a catchy debut song. But it didn't take long for controversy to strike. Almost immediately, photos leaked online allegedly showing member Seunghan in his trainee days smoking cigarettes and kissing an unidentified woman. By late November, he had been placed on indefinite hiatus, with his return only announced in October of 2024. Within hours, a vocal contingent of South Korean fans had organized to make their displeasure known, even going so far as to send funeral wreaths to the SM building in protest. This put them in sharp contrast with supporters more accepting of their idols' private lives, who already believed the original punishment was overkill. Sadly, Seunghan was permanently removed from Riize within days, leaving the fandom divided in his wake. Number 2. The HYBE-ADOR Civil War. Buckle up, friends, this one is a lot.
Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up.
Back in April, HYBE Corporation announced an internal audit of subsidiary Ador and publicly asked for the resignation of its CEO, Min Hee-jin. Things turned ugly fast as HYBE accused Min of attempting a hostile takeover, and she in turn leveled allegations against the company that included plagiarism and sabotage.
그러니까 이게 프레임을 바꿔서 생각해보면 내가 무슨 죄가 있나? 저는 일을 잘한 죄밖에 없다라고 생각을 하고요.
As the mud flew, Min's wildly successful group New Jeans got into the ring in defense of their CEO. In an unprecedented act of idol rebellion, the group posted a video in September accusing HYBE of fostering a toxic work environment and calling for Min's reinstatement.
We have the choice to choose how we will react to each situation, and we are not going to follow HYBE's every orders blindly.
HYBE declined to respond, but postponed New Jeans' planned comeback indefinitely. Then in November, the group doubled down. They sent a list of demands to the company, threatening to terminate their contracts if their conditions were not met. As of December 2024, they are determined to sever their ties with HYBE, though it remains unclear if they'll be able to do so.
Breaking the contract could reportedly result in penalties of up to 600 billion Korean won, or around 430 million US dollars. While this has sparked speculation that the group will not be able to leave easily, the members insist they can, claiming Ador and HYBE violated contract terms.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Taeil's Crimes. In the considerable ensemble that is NCT, Taeil always stood out to fans for his sweet, unassuming demeanor and effortless voice. Then in August, SM Entertainment announced his removal from the group, disclosing that he had been credibly accused in a criminal sexual assault case. The news landed like a nuclear bombshell in the fandom, who struggled to reconcile his persona with the seriousness of the accusation. But anyone familiar with K-pop knows the evidence against Taeil must be rock solid for SM to eject the singer the way they did.
Both his agency and fellow NCT members have quickly distanced themselves from the singer. Official NCT and NCT 127 accounts unfollowed their former member, with other NCT members all following suit by collectively unfollowing Taeil on Instagram.
Sickening details have continued to emerge since the initial revelation, and his contract was formally terminated in October. The case is ongoing as of the end of 2024, but if convicted, Taeil faces substantial prison time.
He could be sentenced to more than 7 years. If the court finds the crime especially serious, it could even hand down a life sentence.
Which 2024 K-pop scandal rocked you to your core? Which one was totally overblown? Let us know in the comments.
그럴 때는 칠판을 두들기며 가와이 그때 고맨.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.